gentlemen, it's been a while, so I'll do a quick introduction after I've shared it on my social media. Right, almost done. That shouldn't be too long. Right, 2 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. Right, so it's been a while. Obviously, I've got a new place, new internet installed and stuff, so I will be streaming a lot more. And what I thought I'd do is I thought I'd bring a FIFA back to you, because it's been a while. I haven't played COD in ages and I only get trashed online, so I'm doing a FIFA career mod. Now I'm trying to make this as realistic as possible when it comes to where I finish in the table. I would say realistic transfers, but I mean, as you can see, judging by signed Mason Greenwood is a good player, as you know, and Hudson-Odoi. Also bought Calvin Phillips. Other than that, I'm going to rely on some good scout networks to bring in good players. Now, as you can see, if we jump over, this will be the first episode in the series, and I'll continue the series until FIFA 21 comes out, which, by the way guys, I will be doing 2 episodes a day, hopefully. One based on my Ultimate Team and one based on a career mode. The career mode episode will be shorter than the one on Ultimate Team, because I like to focus more on Ultimate Team. However, I am looking forward to, well, assessing where I'm at and going from there. I lost my train of thought, I do apologise. Yeah, and I'll be working on that. Hello to the new viewer. If you want to drop a comment you can, and I'll interact with you because it's all set up for it now. Right, so my objectives, if you know, is within 2 seasons have at least 1 player from your youth academy signed in the first season, play at least 50% of the games in the next season. Now that's easily done and doable. How you doing, Jack? It's good to speak here. Keep you entertained while you're at work. And hello to anybody else that's just joined. If you want to drop a comment, tell me who you are, I'll interact with you as well. And we're working quite well towards this. Obviously, I'm currently 11th, and the FA Cup might be a bit difficult. I'll play FA Cup games because I don't like how I tend to get a bit screwed over by them, depending on who is home advantage and stuff. Right, I'll send this game. Tough loss. I'll give you a look at my team. I can't really expect to win against Chelsea. And like Andy Carroll, know you need to play more and stuff. But I'm sorry, I'm not going to play you over Greenwood, who's got a far better potential 5-star weak foot and some pace. Although you are quite useful when it comes to obviously long balls forward. Right, so I'll walk you through my first team. I usually prefer Phillips over Shelby. I like Hayden because Hayden's quite solid, but due to the fact I like, overall, why are all my centre mids upset? Right, so we'll go through. Mason Greenwood, obviously, everybody knows about him. Again, if you don't, you've been living under a rock for a while. Mitrovic, I had to re-sign him. God, I love the guy. Uh, Even if he did get sent off in like 16 minutes in his first ever debut for Newcastle, which cost me my first ever football bet, by the way. Fun fact. Calvin Phillips, you've all heard about him. Leeds United, he's quite well rounded, and he can play centre back, so he's quite versatile. Miguel Almiron, Newcastle fans love him. The only downside I have of him is the fact that he's got 2-star weak foot and that kind of stuff. Alan St. Maximan needs no introduction. The guy's an absolute legend already. Hello, Inferno. How you doing? It's been a while. And obviously Danny Rose, who's on loan, Lascelles and Shire, they're mainstays in the squad. Lazaro I've been using over Yedlin because Yedlin's well lower rated, and I'm planning on hopefully, signing Max Aaron's next season. I think it's never Max Aaron's, is it Max Aaron's? I'm good, thanks, how are you? Yeah, Max Aaron's at right back from Norwich, and left back Alphonso Davies, if I can afford him, because then I've got quite a nice young defensive, and obviously Lascelles and Shah, but both can be a mainstay for a while until I send out a scouting network next season for new players to fit in that role. Now, I would sign Jack, but at the same time, because I'm playing this formation, obviously it's quite defensive, because if I'm playing realistically, Newcastle have not got the best attackers. Like, I know I've got good attackers and stuff, but it still needs work. In fact, let's have a look at good old Jack, shall we? In fact, right, what's my transfer? I'm going to take off. Right, these are people that I was looking at before I ended up buying Hudson Odoi, because I thought, go young English, tempted to buy him. Can buy him. I could try and squeeze him and get him for 3 million. Andre Onana, I was just looking for a replacement for Dubravka, because I've sold him, same with Donnarumma, but and Murray. But I've brought in Alexander Nummel. Do you know the guy that's just signed for Bayern Munich, the good young goalkeeper from Shakhtar? Schalke, not Shakhtar. Schalke, over in Germany. 5-star weak foot. He's 22 and he's 77 rated, so he's got very good potential. And again, mainstay in the squad. Richarlison, I was thinking about getting for striker, but I bought Mitrovic instead. Right, Alphonso Davies for left back. I think will be perfect for it. He just said he recently joined, but obviously we can get him at the start of next season when Danny Rose and Lazaro go away from their loans, which remind me what I remember. I know I've got loads of money to spend in terms of cash, and I could theoretically sign Max Aaron sooner, which I might do, but I think I should utilise the fact that I've got Lazaro there, but I think he'll be about 70 to 75 red. Yeah, you still have your players in the squad, dude. You can't expect me to play over players like Greenwood and Mitrovic. It's just not happening, fella. Even though I do love you, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm a big fan of Andy Carroll, always have been, even when he left all stuff. Like, well, I've had friends of it's not as like as if I'm, you know, his #1 fan. Now, the youth talent is already looking pretty good for the next season, and I will be integrating them a lot more, because then it means I can improve in certain areas. By the way, guys, how do you feel about the rumours for FIFA 21 so far? I heard the racks and pro clubs, but turns out we're not, and they've actually involved like a bit more customization and stuff, which is always good, so you can customize the AI, which I think will help if players play in any and stuff, Because, like, I mean, I'm a guy that likes to cut inside the wings, and obviously if you do that, you're going to be better suited if you change the feet around. But yeah, I'm hoping so, because like FIFA career mode, right, without drawing comparisons, it reminds you a lot of Football Manager. Football Manager, please agree. Like, because it does remind you of it. And Ultimate Team, we've got a few like new integrated modes on. All for Crocodile. How do you feel about doing a FIFA Ultimate Team series? I mean, because from what it seems, you can actually do like a Pro Clubs thing, but with a FIFA Ultimate Team. Or at least from what I think, I don't know exactly how it works, but you know, fingers crossed. I'll let you know when I've fully figured out. Right, Carl Barlow. Right, I'll let you go. Good. Obviously, because as I said earlier in the video, I'll be doing 2 series on FIFA. I'll be doing, you know, the Ultimate Team, for 1 episode and career mode for the next. It all depends, because I also could be doing volunteer work soon. Right, I mean, I'll take that. I'll take 1-1 against Wolves, but at the same time, how long is Shelby out? Because no Malakoff will get told off for not playing him. Oh, he's only out for 9 days, that'll do. Right, also I'm going to make a separate squad. The team sheet, not squad. But yeah. B team for a bit of a WWE reference there. If you know what I'm talking about, then, you know, utmost respect. Right. I'm not playing Cardano over no more. Right. You know what? We're going for something a bit more risky. Thinking. Because I've got 1 striker. I'm thinking, have something like that. Or that actually, that might be better suited. Does he need to be in the team? Andy Carroll, and we could go Casper, then Hudson-Odoi, then Richie, Thomas. We'll start off with Bentaleb. In fact, Bentaleb, he'll probably end up actually mixing with the other squad. So he plays a bit more. Right, so Jet Williams, Kraft, and I know, like, you're gonna think, why I'm up, like, it's just because then everybody plays, and I know it's obviously going to be a bit of a risky game, sticking people like Jedlin, who's got a high attack rate, what is that? Work rates, I will eventually say it right, and it depends how much I can get Jack for. Shall we have a look? Because he could be my marquee signing next season. So an attacker and 2 defenders. Excuse me. Do apologise. With on bad form, yeah, it could be a bit expensive, but I'll have a look. Could fit in the camp, because eventually I'm hoping on switching the formation round. But yeah, and also with FIFA 21 I will be buying the pre-ordered version, the Ultimate Edition. Sadly I won't be buying it before, well, the day's already passed, but I won't be buying it, and like to get the special one to watch item, which does suck because I'm not gonna lie, especially if Kai Havertz goes through. If Kai Havertz goes through, then I'd love to get his want to watch card for next season. So might have to have a look at that. Although again, I'd also like Sancho's because they always get a printing, but it all depends on coins because they'd be really expensive players. Right, what did you say? Who's your best youth player? I will show you. It's either one of these guys. Casper probably, because it says potential was a minimum of 80. And obviously I promoted him straight to a first team squad so I can use him for like cup games, like, you know, as you do. And after we get everybody back from it, like 9 months spell, I'll be looking at getting like defenders and goalkeepers, or at least one of them. Ooh. Because that way obviously you can build a team for the future, which is what I always want to do. Like, I'm not like Dortmund in the sense that I prefer to promote through youth and just go out and buy like a big marquee player. I mean, the oldest player I've signed is literally I was thinking about Joe Gomez, but it's also depending on how much money I have, because I'm going to like see how the season plays out so far, and if I'm lacking getting goals, I might actually go, and I know like this is ridiculously unrealistic, I'll just show you what I'm going for. I'd go for, well, this guy if I can afford him. Or if I can't afford him I can always buy Jack instead. But yeah, Kai Havertz, because I'm sorry but Havertz he's something else. Actually is something else. Oh, he doesn't even have a release clause. Shortlist and transfer hub. How much? Yeah, can't exactly afford him. But never mind. I'll just buy him next season instead. I'll buy Jack this season and then stick Jack out on the left. Scouted players. I don't really mind because I always maintain scouts for people who are obviously like, you know. Right, wish me luck for them against Manchester United. Dreams come true. Oh, if dreams came come true, Mike Ashley would have sold the club ages ago. Okay, dude. I'll speak to you soon. Oh, what was it? Just beautiful passing, guys. Oh, he's nailed one. Oh, he's the best passer in the world. Oh, right, yeah, there we go. Yeah. At least about out there.
Hello to you on a cracking night here at the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. Derek Ray here in the commentary box, joined as always by former Arsenal.
Look, this is going to be a very difficult game, man, because we've got like youth players and that, so they're not going to be the best. But I'm going to play quite defensively. Oh Jesus! Oh, I might find Gomez as well. Good save, no more. Oh, Edin Dzeko.
Corner kick played over. Really wanted to get it past the first defender then. Wherever he's gone in his long career, Edin Dzeko has always been a prolific goal scorer. What are you expecting from him, Lee?
Well, when you're playing against
Good block
players,
there.
sometimes you're trying to look at what he's
Good
got
lad,
in his
Alexander.
eyes. He can hold up
Oh, I
players,
didn't want that ball to go
win
Hudson
this,
Odoi.
When somebody tells you he's a finisher, you know you're in big trouble.
It looks promising. Dzeko. He must finish.
Good save by Numble again. Yeah, almost in the exact same
Great
scenario.
shot as well. Great shot, great save.
And firing it into the area. And that's easy peasy.
Whoa! Almost did an island.
It's Callum Hudson-Odoi. Carroll. Beautifully disguised ball.
Oh, he went through. Oh no, he dragged it wide.
But it's wide.
Right, also, which foot does he use? Feel like... Oh, he's right footed. Oh, no, not fair. He's got 57 shooting. I should have just tried to get that target and play for the corner.
And you're right, it's just gone past the post.
Excuse me.
I must say, no shortage of space. Looking for that final pass. Looking for the goal that would put them ahead.
Brendan Williams wouldn't be a bad show if I can't get Davies. Like that.
What can he do from
Young
here?
player. Wouldn't be as good as Davies, of course. But...
Hudson-Odoi.
Oh. Hudson-Odoi's been dispossessed twice. Noel's already made 3 good saves. 3 saves you'd expect him to make, but 3 good saves. And also, did you not think that Noel looks like Neuer there? Which is obvious. Go on, Carroll. Yes! Love you, Andy Carroll.
He's enjoying space. Aware of the threat, solving the problem.
Callum Hudson-Odoi has not had a good first touch in this game yet.
Possession changes hands, the interception there.
That's done correctly.
It's Callum Hudson-Odoi. Carroll. They've regained possession.
Thing about Andy Carroll as well, like especially on FIFA, in real life it's not really a problem.
Gomez.
Like, because he's not as slow as what he is on FIFA. Like, don't get me wrong, he's never going to like outpace Adama Traore or something.
Looking for the right moment for that
But
final
he's at least
pass.
got some pace to try and beat the line, whereas like in FIFA he just
Perfect
doesn't.
tackle really, and now a throw in. That is how to apply the pressure. It's Callum Hudson-Odoi. Carroll. Excellent
Oh,
challenge.
yeah, I don't feel too bad in this game. I feel like it's like yes, Manchester United could have already scored, like, and I've only had like one like shooting opportunity. I still had chances in which if I worked it a little bit better, it could go through. I also might play Callum Hudson-Odoi a bit further forward.
Poor pass under no real
Yeah, I'll wait until half time.
Gomez.
So I can try and use that pace a bit more.
Are in order.
I'm also not looking forward to when they bring players in like Bruno Fernandes and Pogba. Do you know the one?
United looking to forge ahead. Let's see if
Well
the
done.
progress
I
happens.
think they've crossed. Could be risky.
Cheer about for a while, haven't they, Derek? They need a goal here.
Now the delivery. Fruitful looking attack. On to Dzeko. And putting his body on the line.
Good bit of defending, and I was going a third man. It was 2 minutes at a time, and it was getting on to 5. I describe that first half as difficult. Not impossible, but difficult.
Plenty to consider based on
Oh,
what
that was
we've
a poor
seen so
pass.
far.
Oh, that was Hudson Doyle. He's had a terrible game. No, it wasn't
High
Hudson Doyle.
marks for that pass.
Who was it? Or was that on Fender? I don't know.
And dispossessed.
I thought it was Hudson Doyle because it looked like he
Splendid
was,
tackle,
you know,
and the
battling
outcome is
into
a
left
corner
forward, but
here.
turns out wasn't.
He's driven in the corner. Not really the ideal clearance.
That was Hudson Doyle.
Real danger. Oh, that's very smart
Good
defending,
lad,
and now
Jedlin.
they have the ball again.
Decent bit of defending, right?
And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA
No, that was
TV. It's
a
Manchester
poor touch.
United
Fossey
facing
meant there should
Bournemouth.
have been
Yeah, the
burnt
fixtures coming
pairs
thick
there.
and fast. Should be
Poor
a good
touch
game,
though.
that. Though hopefully that's not the commentator's curse.
Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Newcastle United facing West Ham United.
Well, that should be a really interesting matchup, that.
And he takes it on. An attempt like that, never likely to trouble the keeper.
No, he's got his positioning right, but it was a poor shot in the end.
Poor touch by Andy Carroll there. Well, it was really fizzing it on.
Melendo.
Could look at buying Fernand Torres as well. He's just went to City, hasn't he?
Looks promising, this. Well, it was pretty straightforward for the goalkeeper. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Manchester
Formation
United
does
getting
feel
higher
like he's a
and
bit.
higher up the pitch. What can
Everyone's
they
a bit
produce from this
isolated,
position?
which it shouldn't be. At least in the forward line.
Gomez. Advantage Manchester United. The referee spotted the infringement and it will
Right,
be a
well,
free kick in
no.
the position of
Right, I don't agree with that because De Dzeko was
United
offside
will
there.
switch things around personnel-wise. Whatever it takes to keep them out.
Honestly, had to just defend insanely well. When I say I defend well, I actually mean defend poorly, but
Teammates to play it to.
Miller's played really well.
Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. It was a risky challenge, but brilliantly executed. And United have the corner. And Dzeko's in there.
Right, okay, this looks all too familiar. Andy Carroll often having to go at himself.
It's Callum Hudson-Odoi. Nothing wrong with that idea.
Come on.
Shot attempted.
No!
Oh, he really bruised the crossbar.
Jesus!
Goodness, he was
Oh,
right
that
on
was
top
so
of the
lucky.
situation to get the ball back for his team.
Oh, so close to breaking the deadlock, but not to be. The woodwork came to the rescue, Derek.
Just 10 minutes to go.
Yeah, I need a good backup striker. Any of you's got any idea when you come back on?
Will he play it in? Over the byline, hence a goal kick. Here's a change for Manchester United. Garner.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Carroll. Doesn't even tell you to dive in there.
To decide what happens next. And he's going to get his marching orders for that intervention. Red card all the way.
Well, definitely the referee's got that spot on. A really, really silly challenge, that is.
It's got to be. Quality piece of goalkeeping. Will that inspire his team in this level match?
Well, it could be priceless at this stage in the game. What a fight for a stop that is.
And Dzeko's in there. The shot wasn't really far enough away from the goalkeeper, was it?
Oh, I don't even have a striker to aim it for.
Nice and early.
Bloody hell.
Cleared away comprehensively. Still level here, but Manchester United making a push near the end. And now they have the ball back. Bruno Fernandes.
Callum Hudson-Doyle had a bad game,
Williams.
but but I also think the teams had a
Really
bad
good
game.
block. It always had the potential to go the distance.
Oh Jesus!
And so the penalty shootout about to commence. And as a player, and just
Yes.
like that, he's come up with the save.
Well, you have to have strong hands as a goalkeeper, and look at that.
And he's denied them from the spot.
Oh, it's lovely goalkeeping, really is.
He's gambled on direction and won.
Well, he's got his angles right there. Just look at that.
Oh, he's
I hate going
saved
up against the computer because honestly, we just
And just like that, he's come up with the save.
Well, you have to have strong hands as a goalkeeper, and look at that.
And he's denied them from the spot.
Oh, it's lovely goalkeeping, really is.
As straight as an
yeah, of
arrow.
course it
Well,
goes
it can be
down.
risky. It looks silly if the keeper stands still.
Mental preparation is such a big part of this. And he's beaten the keeper.
Head down, lovely strike.
And he's dumped his penalty away lead.
Well, he held his nerve, simple as that.
It won't be lost on him what's at stake here. He knows he's got to score. Goalkeeper beaten from the spot.
Bread and butter, Derek, bread and butter.
And he steps up to take his penalty. He's
Yes,
gambled on
come on.
direction and won.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Just look at that for
Been a
goalkeeping.
tough. Oh.
Well, the goalkeeper guessed, but he guessed the right way.
No, come on, no, I should say it was legs. Oh Jesus Christ!
And he steps up to take the shot. And the penalty converted.
Well, that's hours of practice, Derek, hours of practice.
And up he comes. In it goes.
Well, that's why players practice penalties in training.
Oh, and the keeper has saved it. Huge moment to guarantee their progression.
Oh, keepers just love penalty shootouts. They can only win. It's a win-win situation.
Best team won. I can't be annoyed either because no one was just. He played really well. Sadly missed out on one of my objectives, but it's not like Newcastle ever miss out on a cup run, is it?
We just wanted to ask you a couple of questions. No further questions.
Right, why are you complaining about you need to play more often when I just gave you a game? Like, dude, I just gave you a game and yes, you are out of position. Oh, we've got a trainer injury. Who to? That's just ironic. Right, yes! Goodness, no, he looks like he's got potential. I will leave you on the thing just in case, right? I will always sign a goalkeeper because now we've got a backup keeper. We need to give them more a break. Right, so let's have a looky here, shall we? Shall we? $59. I mean, right. There's a left back for us. There's a left wing for us. Right, so these have exceedingly good potential. Right. Carl Darwin's being sold as well. No, like we didn't. Give it another month. 2 seconds Mitrovic. Oh, I'll definitely give you a chance. You know, a top scorer. Also office. I know it's like. No, it's a bit harsh, but if he hasn't got at least shown great potential, I'm not going to know.
Thank you all for joining us. We'll start taking questions now.
My tactics probably haven't been the best. It's like, I don't mind a draw, but I prefer 3 points. I'm sure anyway. Right, so I'm 10th. Just want to make a series of good passes. Right. So this can be a training preset. You've won. Right. Obviously, we'll do this one. We'll do a youth 2 in which we'll obviously target the left back that we've got, and for goalkeeper and Ethan Greenwood. Because yeah, we'll stick Greenwood in there in previous finishing, so becomes a better player, because I do want him to be the forefront of my attack for, well, him and Mitrovic, because realistically, by the time him and Mitrovic turn 30, I can well imagine that. I can well imagine that FIFA 21 will be out. And also, who is excited for Leeds to come up this season? Because, well, yeah, it's been a while, and me and my uncle agree, Leeds are a Premier League club. We might not obviously have the squad they have a very good squad with very good potential. And they're on about buying Michy Batshuayi, which I think will be a good signing for them, personally. I think it'll be a very good signing for them. I think he'll get I'd say 10 Premier League goals this season if he's played outright. And when I say outright, I mean like if he's played game in, game out, not out on it right. I don't know who would go for. There's been like linked with people like Zlatan Ibrahimovic, which I think could be an entertaining move. But at the same time, a bit unrealistic, and I could see what I would do because while he was in the Premier League, he was still doing bits. But at the same time, he is aging. Right, so we're working on the passing. I mean, 70's already good, so there's still progress to be made, obviously, as there always is. Right now, we should be able to beat Bournemouth. I'm hoping, at least. I might rejig the squad, see if I can work around a few players, maybe put Bentaleb in, be a bit more solid. Alright, right, so yeah, he's 73 rated, but at 20, still very good to potentially buy. Manchester United are 7th. Players even on international duty. Right. Well, I'm gonna make inspire choice and change the midfield a bit. Sorry, Phillips. Gerald Williams can come into this game as well. Because I imagine we'd be a bit more forward thinking against Bournemouth. I think we'll be on the front foot in the game. Oh, and also have you seen the new introduction of joining the game partway through? No, why can't I just win? God, 6 weeks. Oh, this is great. No, that's just absolutely fantastic. That's what I meant to say. Absolutely. So I'll put you on adept, and then we'll also put you on a crossing one. And then we'll also put the young guns on as well. Well done, Richardson, up to 60. Yo, Jack, how are you doing? I've just been dealt the worst news on this career mode. Guess who's only went out injured? Alright, and I'll stick this one on again, and then we'll switch it over. Price is going up, that is good. So yeah, Mitrovic has just went out on a 6-week injury. Which is perfect, because it's not as if, you know, he's our top scorer and stuff. What I'm thinking is pushing Hudson-Odoi out left and putting St. Maximin up front for this. So instead of it being the way that it is, it's more like that. Because at least that way, obviously, Hudson-Odoi gets more games, which will make him happier. And St. Maximin can play up front. So, hopefully that'll work for now. Just had to be Mitrovic, and he was our, I mean, I think he's our top scorer. Martinelli's doing absolute bits. 8 goals in 9 matches from Martinelli. Jesus. Mitrovic, yeah, by a long shot, with 7 goals this season, which 7 goals in, I mean, 15 games isn't obviously world-beating form, but it's still good to have. Like, I mean, it's better than what Andy Carroll's doing for me, because honestly, I can't wait for his contract to expire, because on FIFA he's just naff. No, I lost on penalties. And Manchester United did deserve to win, like he only had 2 shots in both and were off target, but I did hit the crossbar. Right, Richie, I'll put you in for 1 game. So that was entertaining. I mean, the best team won, so I wouldn't have been upset, but it just means I've lost a bit of pull with the board when it comes to obviously my rating and stuff, but I don't think I'll mind, because I'm doing somewhat amicable, whatever that word is. I'm doing a decent job, don't think I'm not like... Yes! Sorry Jack, but yes! See, St. Maximin up front, doing the absolute bits. I don't care, Andy Carroll, you piss me off. Right. Yeah, I mean, first of all, I wasn't like Jack starting, but like me benching Mitrovic, you just don't bench your best players. Oh right, so I need to save that as a preset anyway. Also remember, you've too. I should have just played the first 3 because I can always get A on them. Actually really easy to get A on. Alright, anyway. Speaking of which, Jack, how do you feel about, obviously, because of coronavirus and stuff, how do you feel about, like, players' prices? Oh, who's ready to get absolutely smashed by City? No, what? No, I'm not even going to bother playing the game. I'm just going to literally sim. Oh yeah, jeez. 1-0 against City. I mean, I'll take it. It could have been better, could have been worse, but I'll take 1-0 against City. You've got potential. I'll keep you there. You can definitely get potential to show there because I'm sorry you're 15, but you, yeah. Oh, that's a bit of more of a risk. I'll scout him again. I'll sign you. We won't sign you, not yet. We'll reject you. We'll keep you. Where am I scouting? I am currently... Alright, so I'm going to have 3 goalkeepers. Or 3 backup goalkeepers. I'm currently scouting over in... Oh, I'll show you. Youth staff. Scouting over in Italy, England and Germany. Right, Youth Academy. Looking forward to Alfie Price. Peter Collins promote to first squad. Hubner. Right, I'm sorry, but you can get released then because I'll only progress them if the potential says I'm like 94, 93. I know it's a bit harsh, but right, but it's what you've got to do. Right, showing great potential. Right, so we can work with you until you get better. Although very yeah. Oh, that's a difficult position. Right, I'll stick Collins out on loan. Keep Richardson, because even though he's obviously 2 ratings lower, he's also a year younger, and he's got potential to be special. So I'll keep him there. Put Collins out on loan. Obviously Freddie Woodham's still on loan. He's actually went back to Swansea for a year as well. So good on you, because I mean I've always liked what's his face? Oh yeah, he's a Kisman, isn't he? Right, so Klein. Right. Not bad there, but not the best. I'm just exploring, trying to work it around, because I feel like it'd be harsh to let somebody who's like got decent potential stay out on loan. Not stay out on loan, like stay out of the club in which he's not really going to get a game. Right, no, not yet. I might live stream COD later. Right, I'll keep you on Scouting Network because I can't really deal with another goalkeeper. Right, so beside you, we're taking a bit of a risk, but it could work. Might not. Keep you there, but sign you next. If, oh, you know what, I'm good. Just sign another goalkeeper. It looks like I might be selling a few goalkeepers as well. Depends. Youth Academy. See? Already good there. I reckon, right, squad hub, let's have a look at his potential. What do you reckon, Jack, before we have a look? Potential to be special, exciting prospect, or showing great potential? Which one do you reckon? not a first team. I have like a secondary team for cup competitions, which I just play a youth in anyway, because I'll play those games so I can upgrade the youth a bit. So what do you reckon the player that I just scouted is going to be? Great potential, exciting prospect, or potential to be special? I'm going with potential to be special. Alfie Morgan, he's run up a bit. Oh, showing great potential. I wouldn't have expected that from a 63 rated 16-year-old. But never mind, he can still fit in the squad quite well. Well, yeah. Richie, I'm sorry, but you're going back on the bench. Right, Andy Carroll, you can disappear as well. I'm going to throw in a few youngsters actually. Where's Kashpa? Right, so obviously I'm not playing him at left back, but I just mean excuse me. Also, let's give it a try. Actually, let's not, just in case. Right, predict the score, Jack. Predict the score, right, and I'll I don't know. Predict the score, right, and I will give you a pint winner next to you, dude. Throw me out, and I will convince myself I should stay around. I will on myself. Right, in fact, I'll just sim it. I'm gonna say 2-1 to Zitoun. Oh no! Oh, that didn't work out so well. Player suspended. Please don't be Fabian. Balls. No, I haven't. Is it any good? Oh. Right, I'm sorry, Edlin. Right, you're getting sold. See. Right. Where do you think I'm going to finish up this season, Jack?
All right. Hi, everyone. Yeah, we're ready for questions.
Just going to focus on playing more, get the thing over and done with. 10th. I'll take 10th because it is their finish mid-table. And again, it is me again. It's my tactics. I need to.
Okay.
I'll revamp the team soon enough. Oh no! FIFA, don't be stupid. See, if FIFA was smart, they would have done this. Put John Joe Shelby down, and then I don't know, stick long stuff on for now. Right, they would have done that. That makes more sense. Phillips can play at centre back, and he is not, you know, what rating is Gibson? 61 rated. Would you? FIFA just baffles me. Like, I mean, that's like it's FIFA's choice what to do, but at the same time, let's stop that. Right, I reckon this is gonna be 1-0. Saint Maximin's gonna score for me. 2-2. Come on, we need to get wins on the go. We can't keep on drawing. Do you just want me to buy the entire Aston Villa team, Jack? Yes, Mitrovic is going to come back soon. Learn from experience, dude. I would say not good enough, but I feel like that's what I mean. Right, so preset 1, and then we're also going to do a preset. I mean, it's a good idea if I want to go down. Sorry, Jack. Love you, really. Lombardi. Right, so I'm going to have loads of like high prospect potential goalkeepers. So obviously some are going to have to go out on loan, some I can even like sell on when they get a bit better, keep them going out on loan until they obviously progress when the ratings get higher and people want to buy them, sell them on, and then buy the really good players that will fit the team better. Bit harsh, but again, if I was going to rebuild Newcastle, I would literally do it like I was Dortmund. I had to become a selling club for the first couple of years while I'm in charge, and then progress until, like, I reckon. Right, we'll look at this. Right. I'll show you what it's like. Oh, that's not a very good sight for you, is it, Jack? Right, it's obviously City are winning. They haven't even lost a game this season. Spurs have only lost 2, Liverpool's lost 2. Burnley doing absolute bits there. Like, what on earth is happening? Manchester United have dropped off a bit. I reckon, like, well, I mean, realistically, Manchester United would be where Arsenal are. Alright, Newcastle United, we've lost more games than we won. We need to change that. And we've drawn 7. Wait, have we drawn more than anyone in the division? I think we have, you know. Yeah. So that just shows you we are lacking. We even drew against Bournemouth in the bottom of the table. Jesus, right. This game and then Fabian Shaw can come back in. Oh, shock, we've drawn again. Jesus Christ. God. Andy Carroll's transfer request. I don't care. Just get rid of him. He's on it. Like, just genuinely get rid of him. Honestly, just screw yourself, will you, Andy Carroll? I like you in real life, but on FIFA you do amazing because you're being a bit whiny bitch. Right. And hopefully with Mitro in we can play better. Not that wrong preset. You've 2, yes. Right. No, we're going to give Morgan a fair go. It'll be nice. Because I also don't want to progress the other goalkeepers a bit too much, and then obviously they start complaining. And then Richardson takes him over in like a second team. Like, oh, risk of losing 2 players. One of them's Andy Carroll, so I honestly could not care. Just stop telling me what like I'm at risk for. And yes, I know one of them's Matty Longstaff. I'll give him a contract soon. Okay, I already gave Matty Longstaff a contract. Doesn't matter. But yeah, I don't care. Andy Carroll and Jamie Ferry can go. They genuinely can. Right, come on, Rich. I have every faith in you. You're going to bag a hat-trick for your first game back. I'm telling you. It's happening. Stop scoring! But good lad, Mitrovic, for bloody scoring. See, right, honestly, if we just... Right, we are lacking... We are seriously lacking goals. So I'm thinking... in fact, Greenwood could progress quite well before the January transfer window, but we're up against Manchester United and we're going to get absolutely smashed there. I reckon DeAndre Yedlin transfer request, I don't care, get rid of him as well. Not doing well enough for the squad. I can replace him with Max Aarons, who's younger and arguably better. Yes, oh my god, we beat United at Old Trafford. Come on, Greenwood scored against your old club, and Danny Rose, good lad. Yes! Right, stop. Okay, just stop. Right, stop putting me down on a manager rating just because I've had a few disagreements with players. You can clearly tell that, like, I'm at least doing somewhat of an amicably good job at Newcastle United. I mean, yes, I've drawn a hell of a lot of games, and yes, I just got beat 4-1 by Everton. That's great. Yeah, that's going to help my manager rating. Like, oh, just give me a break. Right, I'm going to have to revamp this squad, aren't I? Put them on again. Right. Okay, I'm going to sign a couple of players. The upcoming match is crucial. Yeah, I will give you I'll give you a game. Good. No. Potential, but we'll leave you off forever now. Potential, but we'll leave you off forever now. And potential, but no, in fact. No, his overall rating's too low. For 17, I mean, yeah. Not the best. Tyler Shaw. You know what? Could sign him. No. Okie dokie, Jack. Right. Right, squad. Yeah, we're going to have to change it around. Shall we head in? Right. Oh, I'm sorry, but should know who we're about to sign, Jack. Right. Oh, so wait, my wage budget is like way higher. Like transfer hub. Could try and sign him for 8. Right. Again, yeah. I can't really afford him. Right. Can't really afford Joe Gomez either, because Jesus Christ, he's done smashing for Liverpool. No, I can't sign him. I can't sign him, he's out for 6 weeks. Right. Can I sign this kid instead? These are younger. Right. Shortlist and transfer hub. Right. See what I can get him for 38. No, I want to buy Alfonso Davies, so I'll give you 40. Really, you're being that pedantic over $1 million? I would have signed Jack, but he's out for 6 weeks, so I can't have a player that's out for 6 weeks. Spend an absolute fortune on getting him. Yep, of course you'll be crucial. There's no way you're not going to be. 5-year contract, signed in 2028, good lad. No release clause, good lad. Right, I'll give you an upgraded wage of 90,000 a week and 50,000 sign on. There you go. Player swap, fullbacks. Right, who can we get rid of? Right, no, if we can get rid of Yedlin, that makes the squad at least somewhat more cheerful. See if we can get it for 10 million, and then I think we've made a bit of a bargain. Can't go over 12. Who? Right, Alfonso Davies, so you can straight in at left back. And then obviously we'll buy Max Arrows next season, and hopefully by that time, he's going straight in the squad, mate. 5 years, please don't want a release clause. Nope. I'm not having a release clause, because if I upgrade you and you become like 83 rated and the release clause is straight in, then we're going to be at a loss. Give you it. Oh Jesus Christ, that was massively overpaid. But yeah, right, never mind. Have we also just stole right office? Please stop right. See, yeah, see, still done that. Woohoo! Right, wait, Jack would have missed all of this, so this is going to be fun. James Maddison straight in. Danny Rose on the bench. Ah, right. Fun.
Okay, welcome everyone. Thanks for coming. We're going to start with questions now.
I'm sorry about that, but you were alone. I'd prefer not using you. I don't like using your own lone players.
Okay.
Right, sim match. Hopefully the introduction of Madison can give us a few more goals in. Like, I mean 1-1 but we're against Leicester, so I don't really mind Harvey Barnes doing his bit, I think, unless they signed Ashley Barnes. I know, but it's sweet, man. It's sweet, yes, you couldn't have done your best, but like, it's fine. Portsmouth, right. Not free, scouting update. Signed. I know that's yet another goalkeeper, but I saw the potential and yeah, just kind of ran with it. Right, I'm gonna feel bad for a mainstays in the squad, but at the same time, I'm not gonna feel bad at all. Yeah, like it's gonna be upsetting putting Jethro Williams in there, but at the same time, I'm gonna drop to a bench for now. I'm gonna put on 4-star, 4-star was pretty good. Right, you know what? I'll actually stick Williams there. Well, probably could get better defenders and stuff, but right.
red hot. We're in Newcastle upon Tyne at St James's Park. My name is Derek Ray, and with me is my commentary partner Lee Dixon, and we have live action from the FA Cup to bring you today. It's Newcastle United up against Portsmouth.
Well, thank you, Derek. Well, you look at the hosts being such big favourites in this game. Just wonder how their opponents approach the game. I think the key to this is keep it really tight in the first 20 minutes. Try and frustrate those home fans.
Poor
And then
pass.
hopefully you can nick
Putting
a
in
goal
poor
here
run
and
by
there,
Andy Carroll.
take your opportunities.
Should really put Sorensen in.
Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Well, so many possibilities,
It's
but it
just
didn't happen for
Richardson.
them.
Well,
So
actually
the
worked quite well
starting
for
11
Andy
for
Carroll.
Newcastle United. I'll tell you what, you don't see this formation every day of the week.
No, I mean, it looks very attack-minded with the three up front, the three in midfield supplying.
Happy to take on the
Oh,
shots.
unlucky.
And really that would leave
Good
the
shot.
intrigue to most
Just-
goalkeepers.
Yeah,
Good to me.
goalkeeper fully in control there.
It might be on for them. Well, he knows he can do a lot better on the shooting.
Of course, Andy Carroll.
He
Just
had that chance in
screw you,
training and
dude.
scored
Screw
on
you.
that occasion, all over the place.
They look as though they want to make this move count. Evans, bodies forward, and the break looks on. Oh, nice ball over the top to Chase. He cuts it back, and putting his body on the line.
Oh, I thought I thanked God Richardson, but I also told him.
He's not going to let that one in, Derek.
Extremely
Oh.
sloppy in possession. Must score! The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. Carroll. They've regained possession.
I actually hate Andy Carroll in this game. I like him in real life, hate him on FIFA.
Great challenge, he got nothing but ball. Chance to attack using wit. He knows he's got to react. Evans. Excellent referee.
I wouldn't
Advantage in
have said that was
operation.
a foul.
Well read to ease the pressure. Curtis, Naylor, Ronan Curtis. An unforced error, you've got to say. Still passing it around with authority. It might be the moment to get to the head. Easy peasy for the goalkeeper. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. Bolton. Williams. At times they make passing look easy. Well, he's almost been hassled out of play here.
Newcastle really controlling possession, but that doesn't lead to goals necessarily. They haven't created enough. Too slow up front, midfield, very average. The coach, he's not happy at all. He wants more from this team.
And they'll have to throw it back in play. Space and time for the cross. Tremendous block. And breaking in pace with menace. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. A glorious chance. And with that, they thwarted the opportunity. So the whistle then, we're at the half. The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. And plenty of scope to be created in that wide position. Marquis. Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? Excellent ball towards the front post. Jethro Willems. Wanted to keep it but couldn't. Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's Newcastle United facing Wolves. Great opportunity! Just over the crossbar with that header.
Oh, it's a perfect cross. It's a perfect position. And he just gets underneath it over the bar.
Well, great news for Newcastle fans. The transfer has gone through. It is now official, Lee.
Well, Derek, a fee of around £40 million is being bandied around. That places a huge responsibility on the player's shoulders. Can he carry that load? Watch this space.
Not really the ideal clearance. Promising looking ball.
It's got to be a red card. Going to say, it was the last man.
And the referee, what will he do here? Well, you cannot put in
Like he was going clean through and just chopped him down.
red card it is.
Well, he didn't even look for it, did he? He didn't wait for the referee. He knew it was coming. Off he goes.
Really sitting deep now. That could be problematic. The goalkeeper not offering
Good
any
effort.
scraps that time.
Right. Let's go.
An unforced error, you've got to say.
One jet roll. Oh, Jesus, that was bad.
Good vision. Can he get onto this? Well, clattered away.
Didn't even tell him to clear the ball there.
It's opening up for them. That's a very impressive piece of defending. Couldn't keep the ball. Still level here. Firing it in. Not a very complicated catch.
Richardson's had a decent game. His handling might be a bit iffy, but
This might have potential.
oh, go on now, here, Carroll, make an inviting run. Doesn't matter. Oh, good save by the goalkeeper.
Exuding confidence.
Yeah, doing his job. Right position, right time. When you look at those stats, Derek, it tells a story all of its own. They haven't created enough chances. The forwards have been off the game as well. They haven't really utilised the wide areas.
Oh, I thought Jethro Willems
They
picked up
should
the
go
ball.
on and win the game, to be honest.
By no means on his own here. The delivery. We wondered if a goal was forthcoming, but it has arrived now.
Well, finally the deadlock has been broken. Not long to go now. How will that affect the opposition?
Right, Carroll, get off the pitch. I'm actually sick of you. Literally put on anybody instead. Right, we're going to put on St. Maximum. Don't know what was here.
Nil then. Marquis. Making progress. It needs an accurate cross. And the defendant giving it a try. What a vital intervention. If they can score again from this corner, it probably would be the end of the story. Over it comes. Absolutely magnificent goalkeeping.
Oh, he's almost turning away. He thinks he scored. The goalkeeper doesn't. The players are using this energy from the crowd to drive them forward time after time to get back into this.
Not what he was intending.
Bit of pass, man. Come on, away.
Less than convincing. Real chance.
Awful defending. Awful, awful defending, man.
Finishing touch. It's going their way. 2-0. Evans.
I'm going to restart this game. Sorry, but I'm going to restart the game. It's my poor player that's caused this.
part of England where passion for football is always red hot. We're in Newcastle upon Tyne at St James's Park. Derek Ray here on the commentary box, joined as always by former England defender Lee Dixon. And we have live action from the FA Cup to bring you today. It's Newcastle United up against Portsmouth.
Well, thank you, Derek. Well, you look at the hosts being such big favourites in this game. Just wonder how their opponents approach the game. I think the key to this is keep it really tight in the first 20 minutes. Try and frustrate those home fans. And then hopefully you can nick a goal here and there and take your opportunities.
Possession changes hands.
Oh wait, Jetro. Come on, man.
And crossed in the direction of the back post. It had an invitation attached, but he
Poor
couldn't avail
defending
himself of the
again.
opportunity.
Well, just look at him. He thinks it's in, just wide.
Tremendous intuition. to
Cool
win it
pass,
back.
man.
Given
Yep,
away.
that's exactly where I wanted my pass to go.
It's all about translating threats into goals. Here's Williams. Carroll. Ritchie. Decent progress with them. Can they take the lead?
Oh wait, right, nah, I'm sorry, Andy Carroll does not miss a chance like that.
Position, and he just gets
Yeah, at least hits the target. Heading on this game is just backward.
They've given it away. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Carroll. Extremely sloppy in possession. And Seddon. Surely, serious miscue in terms of the strike, easy for the keeper.
No, he won't have an easier shot to save today. That was really awful finishing.
Oh
from the
my
attacker.
god.
Evans,
Jesus Christ, man.
will it be?
It's offside.
And the ball is in the net. Well, the offside flag has been raised. No goal.
Well, it was close, but he just went a little bit too early.
Yes, that's exactly what I wanted to do again. Not as if, you know. Alright, I won the ball, just directed it through him.
You would expect a booking under the circumstances. The referee has dished out a yellow card here.
Well, it's not malicious, it's just clumsy.
Goalkeeper doing his job, getting the touch. A chance now with the corner. Corner kick played in and fisted away. And possession lost, intercepted. There's a slide draw pass. Fruitful looking attack. It has to be. And on the basis of that effort, well, clearly he's not wearing his shooting boots at the moment.
Well, it was a strong effort, used his laces, but screwed it well off target.
And in possession, Ross McCrory.
Well, as you can see from the possession, there's little between these two teams. It's been a real tight, cagey affair. You just hope it opens up a little, that one of these teams is willing to take a few risks.
Promising looking ball. And it's
There we go, finally.
Well, there was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides.
Come on, actually, he's doing good with that first
He's
touch there.
got no chance. It's all about strike.
Possibly,
It's all
yeah.
about the power. He does everything right. Head down, back of the net.
1-0 then. Well, high marks for that pass. I must say, no shortage of space. Well, the cross that time completely overcooked. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. imminent danger. Good visualisation and execution. Competent goalkeeping.
Yeah, right place at the right time, foils the attacker.
That is that for the first half. The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Carroll. Tremendous intuition to win it back. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, Derek, it certainly was a good 45 minutes from the lad. Obviously got the goal to give him the lead, but he's looked very, very lively as well.
Well, oh, that was just brilliant, Fontana. Brilliant.
This looks promising. No spillage from the goalkeeper. Routine. And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Newcastle United facing Wolves.
Yeah, it's very easy to build a case for those two teams to make that game a real cracker. You should be tuning in for that one.
Ritchie. And a goal kick.
So I just wanted a nice little layoff for a first time cross, but no, just decided to drill it at Thomas.
But a big breaking transfer story, and this I can tell you is now official. Joel Matip has completed his move to Inter.
Well, Derek, a figure of around £35 million is being...
Will he finish? Well, that's easy peasy for the keeper. There's a slide rule pass. That is when your goalkeeper...
Good save by the goalkeeper there, good save.
He's earned his wages, hasn't he? He was in position, he had his focus. What a save.
The idea was to get the corner beyond the first defender, but he didn't succeed. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here.
Plenty of running space, come on, you can beat him. Cross in. Oh, he's kept it in,
They
oh.
were possessing the ball well, but now they've
Yeah, I
lost
didn't
it.
really foul him.
Williams,
I almost made contact, but wasn't.
tactically quite clear what they're doing, trying to get right on top of their opponents. And a throw-in forthcoming. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Williams, so 20 minutes to go. Marquis.
Going much.
Losing
No time,
possession
isn't
a bit easily.
Oh, lovely.
Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Big chance to get the ball.
Oh, that's a very good save. Very, very good save.
Goalkeeper.
Sheer quality of the
Especially
shot,
from a
certainly
youngster.
quality of the save.
Ah!
Oh, he's given the ball away. Might be a chance here. Well,
Very good save again from my mistake.
that was
Whoa.
inspirational.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end. Brilliant save from the keeper.
Over it comes.
Just get that ball out. Just clear it, man. I told you to clear it, not like lightly fucking
Well, the good
tap
thing
it
about
right.
creating
Aim.
all these
Okay.
chances, Derek,
Don't
is
aim
that
for Andy
you
Carroll.
believe
Aim
the
for
goal
Matt
is
Ritchie.
gonna come.
A really
They
small
have to
dude.
keep
Yeah, he
that
won the header, but
belief
he's not exactly
and
known
keep
for his
creating, and then surely one of these balls will end up in the back of the net.
Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Only 10 minutes remaining here.
Well, if they carry on doing their jobs, they should...
And fed forwards. Well, it all counts for naught. Good-looking ball.
Oh! Just got taken off of.
Might be.
Yes! Yes! That was lucky. Not gonna lie, that was lucky, but I'll take it.
What a finish that is.
I will take it. Just got taken off the foot of
Here
there.
it is again, Derek, and when the ball goes in wide areas, sometimes defenders struggle to stop the crosses. They did on that occasion, and in the end it's poor defending, but the ball's ended up in the back of the net.
So 2-0 now.
Get roll worms, happy. Fantastic for me at left mid.
They might be able to get in hinted. They've got themselves back into it. A lifeline in this game, and this could be a dramatic finale. Well, as they kick on again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Tansy defending to win the ball back.
First time cross. Head up. Oh, lucky. No, how was that good? Please go short, please go short, please go short. That's short enough. Right, go on, you've won that first time. Right, give it to Richie. Through the gap, Andy. Back to Richie. Oh! I'll take that 2-1. Granted, I was lucky to first initially win again. Because I did restart the match. I will open it because I was playing poorly. But yeah, I played well. I played very poorly. There's a chance to spot levels, chances were created because I was being a bit of an idiot. As if 4-0 is the only score against City.
Got time for a couple of questions?
Yeah, I do, mate. What are you doing? Like, just because it's a cup game. Again, it's a cup game.
Thank you, that's it.
Third, I want to make sure, like, like, start finish, I wouldn't be like 70 rate by the time it's 40. Joking, of course. Four, 3, 2, 1, 0. For the upcoming game, you definitely can. Yeah, who wants to take one along? Never heard of him, but you'll get first team football there, sure. For sure. Dude, it's like, you just haven't let me change the squad round. Poor performance by Newcastle, but it could be just difficult. Right, I'm going to end the stream here because nobody's really interested, so